What is up, you guys? It is your boy Brenton Biggers here, and welcome to another video. And today's video, there's a little bit of announcement I have to make. I have nerfed the roster. Yes, I have nerfed the roster. Now, there have been a lot of nerfs, right? There's a lot of nerfs, as you can tell from the overall ratings. But some stay the same. Some got even better. For example, Tilly, I think, got better from all of us upgrading. I'm pretty sure Brown Miller. No, he didn't. Mike, his pass blocking, I actually upped that, but there were okay. The point is well, there were a lot of nerfs. As you could tell, we don't got a single person above a 77 overall. So our team is about a 70 overall. So, but I think I might not change it for the rest of this season at least, but there will be some changes later on. So, I did do one upgrade on Jack, because I was about to do another. I did a different recording, but I changed the overall, so we'll do the previous 5 as I said. The first one is number 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Liam Peterson gets an upgrade. That was kind of a waste, but whatever. 4. 4 will be Matt Zillman, outside linebacker. This can be maybe somewhat useful because he may be a potential starter. Who knows? Rolling, we got 31. Are you kidding me? I don't even know if we got 31. 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23, 26, 29, 30, 31. Connor gets an upgrade. Well deserved, friend. Yeah, he didn't. There was no buffs or nerfs for Connor. Honestly, out of anything, maybe I could have buffed him a little bit, but whatever. 11 is the next number. Let's see here. So we got. We're gonna go all the way back up. So we got 4 there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Daniel gets another upgrade, which isn't the end of the world. I'll upgrade his slot ability. I think him as a slot corner is definitely a good opportunity for us. And I think this is the last one, and it's 37. So this is, what, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Geo gets an upgrade. Honestly, well deserved. Well deserved, my friend. Well deserved. So that is, I think, our last upgrade. I don't remember if that was the 4th or 5th one. Put the comments down below if I did miss it. Who knows? But anyway, last week we beat the Rams. Daniel Gabriel, what a game he had. 3 tackles, 3 interceptions, stuff like that. This guy was crazy. He was out of his dang mind. And good for him, to be quite honest with you. Really, really good for him. Slot corner, I definitely now want Gable to play slot corner. And I want Barber to actually not play the slot. Why is it? His main stat is the slot. I did not know that. Yeah, Gable I want to play more at the slot, even though he did play really good as a boundary corner. Which, I mean, he really did. But I would like to see Gable make a little bit more of a push to that more about that slot corner section. Since, well, Chase hasn't really done the greatest at that position, I must say. And plus, I think he's more better as a boundary corner than Gable is, so. Yeah. We're going against the Cardinals. Hopefully we beat their butts. We really should. Here's Jack's stats, by the way. Got over 1,000 yards, double-digit touchdowns. Threw in some little interceptions, but not much. We get the ball to start the first half. Not quite the biggest fan. Like again, some players didn't really get involved with these massive nerfs, but majority of the players did get hit insane by these nerfs. Like Carter, like what? He used to be like an 80, 81 or something like that. Now he's like a 76, so now it's kind of going to be more difficult. Oh my goodness. We just got shredded. Well, to be fair, it was a blitz, so I guess it's not entirely the offensive line's fault. Here we go. Oh my god. We can't do anything on offense. Literally, we can't do anything. We have been smothered over and over again. This is not fun. There's Brown Miller over the top. That's intercepted. I had him open. Like, what happened? Is it EA or was it just my bad? Because I swear I had him open on the top there. Also, to be fair, it doesn't help that our offensive line just doesn't hold up. Yeah, he got bonked. No, he didn't. Maybe it wasn't... Yeah, I think it probably has something to do with the throw, just in general. I mean, it is part my fault, but it's also part his fault for that interception, because... It was open. It was open. It just wasn't the right throw. Defensively, I don't think I really nerfed much defensively. There wasn't a lot of big, major nerfs. I think besides the defensive tackle position, I think. But outside of that, there has not been a lot of major nerfs. Thank God, because our offense is terrible. And that's a big sack. Got ourselves a showy with the sack. Making it 3rd and 13. I'm starting to send a lot of more blitzes because we can't generate any passes, especially with these nerfs. It's not going to help. And then we got a sack anyways. Connor Krieger with the sack. And they're going to elect to try to kick a field goal in this type of weather with that far of a distance. Yeah, right. They're going to make it. Yep. He missed the field goal. Not even close. Alright, so we get good position. Hopefully that means we can actually run the ball. Which I would like to. And no, we get immediately stuffed. Ouch. We just got bulldozed by players. Oh my god, look at that cut outside. If freaking 71, who's Connor, could have made a block there, that would have been a touchdown. There we go. Carter! Oh, couldn't break the tackle. Now we're forced to punt it in this situation. Frick. Well, this has not been this has not been fun. I've not had fun at all doing this entire thing. Why did he just dive to the ground? Okay. We're going to run a little bit of something called mid-zone blitz. Hopefully Gio can break a shed here. And that's a wide open receiver, and that's a touchdown. Come on, Tilly! Tilly couldn't even catch up with Marvin Harrison. Dang, that just, well, sucks. Here goes the extra point. It is good. Now we're down by 7. This is not going well at all. It's not. I think I may have to up the slider in terms of the running game. I think I might have to up the slider. Oh, okay, so we're getting good field position at least, thanks to Jerome's amazing kick return. I think I may have to up the slider and run blocking. Isn't that crazy? Oh my, that's such a bad throw. That was open, but it was just such a bad throw. Oh, man, Nerfing Jack has been so painful. It's been so freaking painful, dude. Like, you have no idea how painful it is to play with this May shift. Drops it. I'm gonna go for it. Or not, never mind. The game said otherwise. Maybe it was the right decision, who knows? Oh, I thought... Please, somebody, thank you. We just can't do anything anymore, apparently. Do the blitz still work? Do blitzes still work? Can we still stop the run game? We can, if we could just tackle people. Which it was very hard for us to do against James Conner there. Alright. This is looking to be a pass. Which it is. Oh, I was almost right there for that zig. Cameron, what are you doing? Why are you on the field? Oh my goodness. Get him! Dude, he barely just missed the end zone. Why is Cameron in? Oh, because I had Creetfall out. Creetfall's out again with an injury. Oh my sweet mother living Jesus. We just can't get Creepfall. That's what's is that what's going on? We just can't have Creepfall? I'm using Rim Brown Miller, which is gonna just be an absolute cheese. Play action. And we stuffed them at the 1. That's right. Stay out of our territory. This literally just looks like a run. And it is. But we stuffed that up. Snuff it. Alright, let's do this. I'll send him on a blitz, and I'm going to use her Kimball here. It was a run. Spin move just short of the first. Actually, I mean, just short for the touchdown. Which that means they are going to elect a field goal. Making it 10-0. Jesus Christ. Our defense can barely hold on. Our offense can't do anything. Like, we can't run the ball. We can't pass the ball. We can't do any of that. We haven't even got points yet. Heck, I don't even think we got past the 40 in enemy territory yet. That's how bad our offense is doing right now. Like, I really need to figure out ways to just, like, cheese and Fanuger. And that is not how I Fanuger things. Throwing an interception that looks like a pick six, which it isn't, that's not how you do things. I wish we had a run game. I wish we had a run game, but no, we don't, because of reasons. Overthrown pass. It's actually nice because of what our current situation is right now. I'm going to set a blitz on Kimball, and I'm going to use her Shoei here. And we're getting pressure, sack. I think that's Gia with the sack there. Making it a 3rd and long here. I'm going to send a blitz with Klopp here. Crap, I'm stuck on alignment. It is a screenplay. And good thing is that Daniel Gable was there to stop it. Making them get another field goal. We really need to get something going on offense. Because our defense Our defense is kind of holding the bag. As much as, you know, that first play, that one play touchdown wasn't that great, we've been holding it down pretty easily. Now it's just, can our offense do something? You know? We need that, like, immense playmaker. Blake Mays is hurt. Are you serious? I mean, I don't know anymore. Alright. Okay, we got decent blocks. I mean, we got positive yards. I'll take that. And Connor is out. Which that means I have to put somebody else at center. Oh. We're just running out of players. Connor was like our only solid blocker, and now we don't have him anymore. I'll throw a little drag route, see if that can get open, which it does get open. Good job, Aiden Brown Miller. Maybe I might just throw drag routes for the rest of the game. Who knows? I mean, does it look like I have a choice at this point? That wasn't a bad pass, for the record. It's just the game being a piece of garbage. That's why. That did not work out. Alright, let's run 2 slants. Hope that one of them get open. And Chase does get open with the slant. Getting us a first down. Bro, this is just hard as heck. This is, like, impossible. Carter wide open for a first down. And more. Thank God we got out of bounds because we needed that. And or not. Don't stop the clock, guys. Don't. All right. Is that open? No. I was hoping for him to just catch it. But I mean, would it happen realistically? Probably not. But I'm still hoping. The blitz. Throwing that quick little drag route to Carson with a truck, getting a first and goal. All right, let's try to run the ball here. We really need to run the ball. Carson, what are you doing? Trying to get all sides? Oh my God, we finally had a very good gain of yards. Finally. Let's do this again. No. No, we can't. We get stumped. 3rd and goal. Out here. Hopefully that gets open. Which it did, but just such a garbage throw. And I have to go for it here. I'm literally forced to at this point. Hopefully the zig gets open. Otherwise, I might throw the drag. No, he drops it! He was right in the end zone. Oh my goodness. And now they're just gonna run all over us. Bro, that's so sad. We were so close to getting into the end zone, and we just didn't get it. Block it. Ugh. That was close. Oh, I should have went to the left. Well. Oh my goodness. We just couldn't do anything. Yeah, let's try to get a run to the outside and just stopping Kyler Murray. And then get the ball to start the second half. Ouch. Why does he get the ball to start the second half, bro? It's not even fair. It's not even fair. Look at the ball to start the second half. That's not even fair. Why is... Oh, yeah, because freaking Connor got hurt, of course. Our best rated defensive lineman gets hurt. Of course. Alright. We need to play some undeniably great defense. We need to get an interception. That's intercepted! Let's go! Carson! Or no, that was Carter. Me with the user, baby! Woo! Just like that, we're back in this game. Holy crap, that was scary. Kimball, wide open. Just don't fumble, thank you. You barely get the ball as is, so don't make me do it less. I mean it. Carson, wide open on the drag. First down. I know I keep throwing drag routes, but it's for good reason. It's for good reason. We got a slant on him. We got a zig on Carson. He catches that in traffic. That a boy. All right. We need some blocks. I want some blocks here. I want some blocks. That's a good blocks. Touchdown. We're back in this game. Peas with the extra point. Just please don't miss. And that is in. Making it 7-13. Still down by a touchdown. Man, this is hard. This is not easy. This is difficult. I mean, to be fair, we're starting a lot of backup players. So it doesn't make it even easier. If you're starting like 30 million backups, it does not help. I'm just hoping for no more injuries, please. Well, I thought he was going to slip. Good tackle, though. Can they get an injury? Can they get an injury? We've had plenty of injuries. What about them? Make them lose like Trey McBride or something. How does he catch that? How the frick does frickin' Marvin Harrison catch that? Oh my god, I got stuffed. That's a first. Bro, how did Marvin Harrison seriously catch that, bro? Like, that's a crime. Oh my god, everybody's all over the place. I'm on a lineman. Good thing is they didn't really get anything on the run. Dang, Connor has 10 carries for 38 yards. So that's a 3.8 yards per carry. Look at the throw. How does he keep catching that? You have freaking, what's his face? Gabe over there. He's over there freaking hitting him the best he can, and he still freaking catches it. We got that stuffed. We got that secure, baby. Another 2nd and 10. Looks like they could be running the ball again, or it's bench. It's either of the two. You run a play action, throws it to Marvin Harrison again, but this time they didn't get the first from him, and it's 3rd and 6. We need some pass rush, though. Seriously. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. I had to pick my poison, man. I couldn't... Dude, this is so hectic, bro. Another 1st and 10. They throw the drag, but we quickly stuff it. I'm going to send a blitz. I'm going to use her Aiden in on this play. It's a run. We quickly stuff that up. Carter Melikar with the tackle, and that's probably going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. This game is hectic, bro. This is not easy to do. I think I might just do the exact same thing here. Send a blitz with Carter and use her as safety. So Carter with the blitz. I use her his side. That's a touchdown. And they're going for 2? No. I was stuck in a... We got that stuff. Let's go. Now we're only down by 12, which is clutch. Because otherwise we would have been down by 14. Come on, Jerome. 36-yard line. We keep getting good kick returns. It's just their offense now that can't do anything. Let's run a flat. Let's see how that can go. Yeah, that's open. I know I keep throwing it underneath, but like seriously, what else do you want me to do here? I'm sorry I'm unoriginal and I can't think of anything that can really help me in the situation. I'm sorry. What else do you want me to do? Lose? And just not get any upgrades at all? So I can't do any other stuff? Yeah, right. That guy is gonna be wide open. Thank you for catching it, Chase Barber. I gotta really go into the bag of my tricks to see if I can find any freaking plays that just like help me out. Oh my goodness! I didn't get any blocks on the left side. Swing to the right. Please just catch it. Thank you. Make it in 3rd and 7. Come on, PA cross. Please just work. Please just work. Please. That probably would have if I had time. Putting us in a 4th and 7 here. We got to get 7 yards on this play. This is so difficult. I mean, good stuff, but yeah, this game's basically just about over. Like, this is going to be a miracle of a game if we can somehow figure out a way to win this. We're finally making big plays. 90 gets hurt, so that's just fantastic. I don't even know who that was. All right, we got somewhat of a chance now. We have somewhat of a chance. If we could try to score before the 2-minute warning, that could be really, really huge. All right, we got decent blocks, but the problem is we got to score there first. All right. Oh, if I lobbed it, you know, I might run that exact same play. I'm gonna run the exact same play. This could either work or it's intercepted. But anyways, this game's almost just about over anyway. I had that. I'm gonna keep running the same play. I know it's stupid, but trust me, eventually it's gonna work. I had 6 blockers! Actually, no, I didn't even have 6. I had 7. What happened to my 7th blocker? That's Chase. Chase, open, got a nice block. Let's go. I told you that play was going to work eventually. That play just had to work eventually, and it finally did. 1st and 10. All right, we got 6 blockers. Should be enough. Never mind, it's never enough. We had to have 17 million blockers, apparently, for us to have any time to throw a ball. There's the check down. Check down's wide open. I have to get something at least. Let's put on PA cross. Not let them get any time to adjust. That's an open pass to Shoei. And we get out of bounds, which is crucial. Let's run a post. You run a slant. You're going to just run to the end zone. And that's Carson wide open, but he misses the throw. I'm running the exact same play. That was wide open. If they're running the same coverage, hopefully that's a touchdown. Let me get Carter to block. They're running the same coverage. That's a touchdown. That's down at the 1? Are you kidding me? How is that down at the 1? Bro, come on, dude. Alright, QB sneak this in. Alright, touchdown. We got a chance. We got a chance. We need to make a stop. Oh, this is going to be so tough. This is not easy. Do I just go? I'm going to go for the onside. Wait, I thought I went for the onside. Or not, whatever. Nice big tackle. Now we gotta just stuff. We know these plays are gonna be the run. We know these plays are runs. So I'm just gonna run commit. That's not a great start. Allowing a 2nd and 6. We know these are run plays. I'm just gonna blitz every single living being. Gave him open space, but it doesn't matter. Calling a timeout. 3rd and 3 here. They might pass it, which is why I'm just gonna consider it. Okay, pass. That's open. Frick. I don't know if that helps though. Him going out of bounds. I don't know if that even helps. Blitzing everybody. That probably, it barely helps. Stuffs. Now they're gonna just shoot the clock as much as they can. We've got a 3rd and 11 here. Let's see if what they do here. Are they gonna try to throw it, try to get this game over with, or they're gonna run it? They are gonna run it, but we do get it quick stuff. Yeah, this game is just basically over. This game is done. This game is... I don't know how we were so close to winning this game. I don't know how. We just somehow were. We have 12 seconds left on the clock. And I'm going to just try this play. And pray for something. Let's get Carter to block here. And we just get completely destroyed. Alright, let's see. They only send a 4-man pass rush. And that's an interception to end the game. I still can't believe how we almost won that game. I can't believe how we almost won that game. Player stats. Jax had a 50% completion percentage over 200 yards, 3 interceptions. Carter averaged 1.8 yards per carry, 15 yards, 1 touchdown. Artem Ellikar had the most receptions. Chase Barber had the most receiving yards. We didn't allow a single sack, which is kind of surprising. But we did get, like, multiple sacks. Interceptions, we got 1, which was big, but it turned out just to be nothing. I think I kind of want to just give myself 1 upgrade of my choosing. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I was thinking of doing that because I That was just such a difficult game. We had two injuries, which is Connor out for 4 weeks. Actually, that's just it, because Creepfall is back next week, which, thank God, because, again, I'm tired of having Clap at left tackle. I'm just tired of it. 19-14 was the final end of the score, and that was just an abysmal game. So that means Connor is out and Chase is plugged in at center. Oh, this is not going to end well. I'm going to tell you this much right now. It's not going to end well. Gio will be our backup left guard, which means, like, we're all on deck right now with the offensive line. With Connor being hurt, we're just all on deck right now, basically. This offense was so abysmal. It didn't help that our run blocking wasn't that great, but still. The gameplay slider I will change for us run blocking. I think I might boost it back up to 35 and keep it there. So we should get better blocking next time, but it's not going to still be good blocks, for sure, every time. Like, we're probably going to average more like 3 yards per carry than like almost 2 yards per carry like we did during that game. That was just a disgusting game. Like, maybe something like this, almost, in terms of per carry. Like, again, defensively, we did very, very well. It just sucks that we didn't really do anything good or major. I almost might consider moving me to defensive tackle, because I feel like in this scenario, I probably should. Probably will. So, yeah, we're going to move myself to defensive tackle for now on, just because of how much of a mess our defensive tackle core is. It's just so much. It's so much a mess. I have literally no choice. So, sub-D tackle, I will be playing as the backup sub-D tackle. And Shoei should not be my sub-left end. That should be Mike Hansen. And sub-linebacker, Shoei should technically be my sub-linebacker. Why is Shoei more of a pass rusher, though? That's, like, something I've been very curious about. Shoei's, like, more of a pass rusher. For some bizarre reason. He is just more of a pass rusher than a zone coverage, which is very, very interesting. Which is why I think I will decrease his finesse. Oh, that's probably why, because I increased that so much. But then I'll also increase his zone coverage a little bit. So that actually makes him like a 70 overall. That actually makes Max the official starting outside linebacker. Which, I mean, who knows? Maybe this is better or worse. I mean, I'm kind of desperate for new ideas, so yeah. So that means Max will go back as the sub linebacker if I go there. But anyways, guys, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video.